Guess what happened yesterday? Lots of people, lots of Democrats got arrested. Lots of Democrats got arrested. And hey guys, Mike Crockett, your guy, Kern, Border Review member from St. Clair County, Michael Crockett, was booked Monday at the St. Clair County Jail. Charges against him. Now, this is one of Kern's boys that was out election day getting him all the votes. No, Bob Romanic's the bad son of a bitch. You got 19 hit pieces out on me. See, Kern, Sprague, the people of St. Clair County, they're not stupid. I think they should be pissed because you think they're that stupid. But here's Mike Crockett, 55, of Millstadt, charged with official misconduct and bribery for allegedly acting in his official capacity with the intent to obtain a personal advantage for himself or another. I think that's what you call cash, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. He formed an act of excess of his lawful authority. Then he exchanged in U.S. currency, he assisted in reducing property taxes. Now, that's the culture of corruption I'm talking about, people. Your property taxes don't get decreased. Even if you paid them, they wouldn't decrease your property taxes because that's what they need to pay all these ass-white bastards to get them jobs, all the committeemen, all these stupid bastards. And Edith Moore, another big East St. Louis committeeman, or used to be, she lost her ass, faces 3 counts of forgery and voting violations. But do you people understand? Now, here's a good one. Here's one that you heard me talk about, and I'm kind of disappointed in Brendan Kelly. Remember Joanne Reed, the former mayor of Allerton, the disgraced mayor of Allerton, who smuggled things into the jail? She was convicted of a felony, had to resign as mayor of Allerton. But Brendan and the judges up there made special treatment for her, special dispensation. As long as she stayed out of trouble for 2 years, it'd all be expunged from her record. And guess what? Last year, not even a year ago, it was expunged. Now here, Joanne Reed, former mayor of Allerton, charged with knowingly giving or promising to give money to another person to vote or to influence the person to vote for or against any candidate or ballot in question. She also accused of electioneering within 100 feet of the polls. Oh, listen to this, though. All these charges are eligible for probation under Illinois law. Eligible. That doesn't mean they have to get probation. But see, Brendan Kelly, and I like Brendan, but they go steal all these votes for the Democrats year after year after year because they know they're going to get a slap on the hand. Why don't we make it a felony? Why don't you ass-wipe no-com bastards in Springfield, LaToya Green? Well, no, you can't do that, LaToya. Then your daddy and Charlie Powell and everybody would be in jail. Going to make it a misdemeanor. Well, it really doesn't say. It says charges are eligible for probation under the Illinois law. Maybe they're felonies, but hell, Joanne Reed's had felonies, convicted of felonies, pled out to felonies, was a convicted felon, and whoof, the record erasing police came down and erased all of her record. Now, Brendan Kelly, I hope you don't have it in you to give this skank another pass. You wouldn't give anybody else a pass. But, I forgot. She's a big vote getter. Check the votes she got in Centerville Township in Allerton on November the 8th. See, that's why the Democrats never want to make this a serious charge, people. But you good people, both Democrats, Republican, men and women, you guys suffer for it. But do you see the pattern now? The pattern that Kern said that we were the bad guys running against them, and they were clean, they were nice. These are all his people. Mike Crockett endorsed, took money from Kern. And Kern, in fact, took money from County Board member Michael Crockett. I'll get the records. Guarantee you, Michael Crockett. Now, what do you think? Mark the big faggot Kern? Your people are selling their offices. The good Democratic machine. No, it is what I said and said in the past and will say in the future. The Democratic culture of corruption. I don't see one Republican in this whole group. And I'm not pimping for the Republicans. I see a lot of politicians in East St. Louis. I see a lot of politicians in Allerton, politicians in Washington Park. And that's where we got screwed. And that's where the good people of St. Clair County get screwed every election. I think Brendan probably did this. And again, I like the man. Nice family man. The feds got involved, and I think Brendan said, hey, I got to go along with this program. I don't hear Kern's name or Sprague's name in here because, see, they're like I said. They tell the people in East St. Louis, we don't give a damn how you get those votes, just get us elected. And every year, 2 or 3 or 4 of the members of the St. Clair County Democratic Culture of Corruption go to jail. I'm sorry, get charged with voting violations, voting fraud, vote buying. They never seem to go to jail in St. Clair County. But let somebody that's not in the political clique, let somebody that's not in the St. Clair County Democratic Culture of Corruption do something wrong, and they'll go down for the count. County board member, Democratic County board member Michael Crockett, booked for selling his office. Unbelievable, people. We see it every day in St. Clair County. When are things going to change? Brendan Kelly. The allegations represent an old and cynical way of thinking. Brendan, that's how you and all your fellow Democrats get elected every time. Don't be a hypocrite. Please do not be a hypocrite, Brendan. It doesn't become you. The people's trust in our public institution is frayed. This is Brendan Kelly, a Democrat in St. Clair County, the state's attorney, saying the people's trust in our public institution is frayed. No, it's non-existent, Brendan. It's not frayed. That means when you got a shirt that's frayed, you can still wear it. It's still useful. It's just frayed around the edges. No, this corrupt organization in St. Clair County, the St. Clair County Democratic Central Committee, it's not frayed. It's non-existent. It's destroyed. And for you to say that, but our best hope has been and still is in the law. And it is by following the law, both what is easy and when it is hard, that we can move forward. Well, Brendan, I hope you practice what you preach. And if you do, they'll throw your ass out of the corrupt Democratic organization. I don't believe he really wants to be there anyway. It's a shame. It's a shame, people of St. Clair County. You've got another 4 years of this corrupt crap, and it's just started.